Also, shout out to my admin team who helped me run this because I wouldn't have been able to do this and that. I'll make a better tweet thanking people, but I wouldn't be able to run this with. And then shout out to Spiciest, aka Cody, aka Icy, but Spiciest Toes. He's the person who put $3,000 up just to run a Joust tournament to try to help the Smite community and whatnot. Get people to switch over and try out Smite too. So he single-handedly. This isn't me. I just said I would. He said, "You want to run one?" I said, "I can. I will." So shout out to Cody. Big supporter of Smite 2 streamers. He goes in, shows love to a bunch of people that do this. So shout out to all those people. Shout out to everyone who's watching. Shout out to Trelly for taking time out of his schedule and doing this.
You were thinking about saying busy schedule, and you realized I got fired.
I was gonna say it, but like I was gonna. I mean, it's still busy. It's just different busy, probably.
You are.
God
you
damn
are
it.
right. You are right.
Oh no, not like this.
It's alright. I've been making those jokes as much as possible.
That's it. That's all I do.
You just can't get
Like
into it.
anything I go through in life, like I'm joking about it within the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's the best way to do things.
Yep. I mean, what else can you do?
All right, Mike's going aspect. Happens going aspect.
All right, all right. Oh, let's see.
Honestly, this team seems like really hard to deal with for 3Ms. Like, there's a lot of dive and not really any peel.
Going Warriors X again on Tigveer. Warriors X. Obviously, they're still doing the strats because you need both those starters. Okay, actually, Benny Q did not go this last time. Benny Q went Bluestone, I think, last time on the Uller play.
Right. I don't hate it. Like I said, these starters are just so good.
All right. Yeah, how do you... I guess they just have to play safe.
Minions have spawned.
Oof.
That wasn't safe, Cherry. Oh my goodness, Tigre's getting so much value.
Benny doing blue by himself.
I like that call too. You can attempt to steal or you go right to purple. What's the call? I mean, you don't want to miss the wave.
And they can teleport. They're not going to teleport. Interesting. Okay, so they just give up purple.
I think it's already. They probably think it's already done. No, they want to fight. Gotta be Cherry.
Going for Cherry, yep. Should be fine.
Jump.
Oh.
Oh. Happen with the axe? Not enough. So they're able to get 2 buffs. I think that's already that's a pretty big win because they have 3 beads. Like it's not like they're trying to fight at all, really.
I just don't know how... I mean, we'll find out. I just don't know how PBM's team fights into this dive.
Thinking the same.
They had to go 3 beat. Okay, so no shells. No shell strats here. They can't.
It seems like they're just gonna like bunker down, try and peel for each other with damage, and play around Mike's ult, but
It'll be interesting because that's not going to give them the early pressure that they've had the past 3 times we've watched them.
yep.
Rat Milk. Tigveer going the Warriors Axe start again. Their clear should be good.
At the very least, they have like they can try and pull the Zeus speeds pretty easy. Like Mike's gonna be on point with the ults. If they pull in Zeus, he should die no matter what. I'm just thinking about Rat Milk and Happen constantly diving, right? Like that is gonna be hard to deal with. But actually, Rat Milk seems to be building at least now full damage. Like not a tank item starting us off.
It'll be interesting to see the way Lifebinder is going to work with Hecate passive, because that's just going to be free procs. Anytime they cast an ability, for whoever he hits Lifebinder onto. I wonder if that'll actually hurt him by taking it away from the team on who maybe would have benefited from the Lifebinder, but we'll see.
What was the difference in pricing for first and second, by the way?
2,400 for first place, 600 for second place. So
Yeah,
800 per
much
person
big
compared to
difference, though.
200 per person. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see why everyone's playing passively now.
Yeah.
The energy in the air has shifted.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
close.
Trade of beads from Uller. No actives used from anyone else.
Yeah. And that's not too bad because Benny Q have any. Oh my goodness!
Blink
There's the engage.
And they get out. That's a pick on Cherry.
Beautiful blink in there. That's what I was gonna say. Is like Benny can avoid the Fenrir, so that's not a big deal losing his beads. But Cherry unfortunately cannot get out of trouble in that situation. Kept his beads though, but yeah, not gonna be able to survive that one.
I kind of like Tigvir's team's draft better.
Yep, for sure. I can see what Mike's team was going with. They're sticking with what's been working, but I think the difference is the Afro with a Hecate is a night and day difference. Like, it's not a small difference in the slightest. Afro does everything, whereas Hecate is, as of now, she's a little poke, honestly.
Yeah, they have very limited hard CC too.
Yep.
They have an Uller axe.
Hey, sometimes Hecate mezzes. Sometimes.
That is true. That is true. Every once in a while you get a
Ooh,
one.
the Triton's Conch first item for Happen. We haven't seen that built. Not just in this tournament. Like, I haven't seen that built in a while.
True.
I liked it a lot on, like, Kabrakan because he had strength and int in his kit, you know, and he's like a tanky boy, but everyone told me it's just not worth the price.
Wonder if he win it because he got that kill then.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Chalk is another one of those characters that has the strength and the int scaling, so it is just going to benefit him. It's going to benefit Tegvir, who gets strength and int built in, but with serrated edge start, Tegvir's going auto attack. Like, he's not going to be going into too much intelligence, I would imagine.
Yeah, this is the exact same start he went with Soul too. Another engage.
Wow, Benny got grabbed.
Oh wow. Did. No, they just targeted Benny because they knew he didn't have beads.
Yeah, I mean, that's the, I even said, like, Benny's not going to get grabbed because he's going to stay out of range of the jump, but he ended up getting stunned.
Interesting here. Now, all these players are NA, correct? All 6?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So no ping diffs. They're gonna try and pull a lost night here?
Well, technically, Tegvir might not be,
Okay.
but everyone else.
Cool.
Wait, Cherry's not either. Hold on, I'm just spitting nonsense. Cherry's not in NA anymore either. Regardless,
Oh, that's another. Oh,
risky
that is
play.
bad. That is bad.
Yeah, they have tossed away game one. It seems like
Ooh. Ooh.
that is very high risk, high reward. Does not pan out. I'm just yapping about where they're playing on ping, and yeah, I didn't even notice they were sneaking it because I was using my brain too hard.
3,000 gold, 6 minutes.
He waited out the beads. Oh my goodness.
All down, but
He
doesn't
fake
matter.
bit Cherry, made him beads, and then picked him up after.
Your team has destroyed a
Oh, this is
middle
rough.
I mean, I think this is to no one's surprise, though. Like, with the picks and bans at the very least. Like, I just cannot see a world where Mike's team is able to stop this.
Same.
But, as Chris has already mentioned, Cuckoo, Uller, Hecate, Zeus, Fenrir, and Chalk will be taken off in game number 2, which could definitely change things up.
I think you.
Oh my god, it did
Yeah, because I was literally about to
311
say
damage.
after you said it, I was like, oh yeah, we won't see Fenrir this next game, and then I was like, well, we definitely won't see Fenrir this next game. Oh, blink ult. Oh, Penny just gets out. Oh, but BBM still dies.
There's still a Cuckoo behind. No, they don't go for him. I was gonna say he's not that healthy either.
This is rough.
Yeah, I mean, I think in my mind, game 1 is over. Of course, Aurora's team was losing by about this much when they made their comeback, but they had an Aladdin that could make them overextend. There's really nothing like that here.
Yeah, we're at
You got 2 targets
5,000
without
gold in
beads.
7 minutes. No,
Yeah, you've got 2
4,000.
targets without beads. Rat Milk's ult's already back up, so they have a free pick on whichever one they choose. They can go immediately over to fire. Tigerbeard's got plenty of damage. There's no buffs up for Mike's team to even try and like farm off of to keep themselves in the game. This is looking tough. I want to see an ult from Rat Milk immediately. I mean, heck, you can even bait into fire right now and then just pick up the first person that walks out.
True. Like, what do they even do?
Let's see it. Who we grab? Oh, no one. Well, now Benny's on point. Now he's like, well, I don't have beads. I don't want to get bit. I don't want to get stepped on, which makes sense.
So, divine. Interesting. Divine second item from PBM.
He's getting beads now. You can see he's already building into it, but will it be completed in time for it to be useful? Oh, they're starving the wave. No.
Oh no.
Every tournament streamer's favorite gameplay mechanic, starving the wave. Look at Jerry. He's gonna go proxy.
Hold on. There we go. Yep.
I mean, surely they just go kill him, right? No, they're
It's gonna
letting
be a
him
1v1.
proxy.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
1v1
he's
level 10
obviously
versus level
dead.
9.
Wait, that's good. I mean,
Oh.
kill tag. Why is Tagbeer walking forward?
Alright, wait.
Ugh.
Oh. Up, down, on top. Oh no. Oh no. The up, down
Jump
into
in
the
from
Zeus
back.
ult. Oh no.
Alright, boys. It's time for fire. No, they're gonna take every buff first.
6,000. Yeah, 6,000 gold lead.
Fire, then TP to red. Why not?
That is a rough first 10 minutes of a Joust game for PBM's team.
Yep.
They're just baiting. No, they just don't want it to get stolen.
They dropped it?
They did.
They dropped it.
Cherio got red. You don't want to let PBM's team back in this game, though.
You definitely don't. I'm not saying them dropping that is letting them back in the game, but I mean, was there really that much threat?
Tower is under attack.
It was just PBM, and he only has his one, pretty much. That's literally the only
Exactly,
ult,
yeah.
I guess, but ult takes so long, they could easily drop it.
His ult wasn't even up, so it's like they were afraid of that. Maybe because they didn't have eyes on Cherry, like he could teleport in and ult from behind. I don't know.
Gargoyle now from Fenrir.
Well, all the beads is available. There's a ward down. Last night looking to be pulled once again. And happens on zone duty.
They just get the wave here.
Yeah, alright, they're giving it up. Tagbeer can solo it for sure.
Peter got it.
Your middle tower.
Oh, Randall gets pulled in. The Phoenix is turned off.
That's kill from Benny out there. Right,
Benny,
yeah, that's
gone.
game.
Mike, gone.
That's gotta be game.
No way he gets ball. He has Job's revenge. The cooldowns might have been up. No, not enough.
Ooh, a Titan. Might not be game yet, but I mean, it's pretty much as close as it can be.
Yeah, such low respawn timer's already back.
Zeus ult.
Can they chase anything down though? Good slow.
It's got
Ratmilk's ult's up
4 levels.
relatively soon, but not quite. I mean, there's
Dashing
a
in.
full wave behind them.
Your middle tower
Having
under
a back
attack.
in. Interesting.
That may have been a
Okay.
questionable teleport in.
That might be AM 3 levels up style play.
Full Stone of Binding for Rat Milk. Tegbeer hasn't quite finished the Kins, but Happen picks up Brawlers.
Titans.
Question is, will they get a kill this game?
That is true. Over under.
I could
Maybe
see
we could see a
Titan
great
getting a
comeback.
kill.
Level 12 from Cherry. He did get that wave. Second item Rod. I wonder if that's just because he needed. I don't remember his other Cuckoo builds if he did this consistently. Oh, they're W King here. Benny does have
There's no beads up. Set for on the mic.
Too late. It all onto Zeus, but not enough. He's too tanky with that Berserker shield proc. That's probably game.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, relax, boys. I was
That'll
holding
do
my
game
breath
one,
for a second.
13 to nothing. Sheesh.
Yeah, the fact
question-
that they went into well there.
The question
I mean,
was
3Ms?
anybody could beat 3Ms, but apparently.
Now the question is, what do 3Ms do without their Afro, their Uller, their Cuckoo, you know? But hey, I do know Tegbeer's been liking the Zeus. The Soul is still something that's contested. The Hekate's off the table, so picks and bans are going to change. It's, you know, game 2 could be interesting.
Game 1 picks that can be repeated. Shock Fenrir, Zeus, Hekate, Cuckoo, Uller, and then you still get 2 bans each. So they can still keep certain picks out of the game. Because it was actually PBM, I think, that banned Afro.
Yeah, they were second pick, though, so they didn't want to deal with that.
Right.
When they're first pick, they don't have to worry about banning Afro.
Alright, let's see. Is Rat Milk about to win 2 tournaments in a row? They are good to start. Good to start. Whenever.
I'm not in yet. I can't find their lobby.
Yeah, I haven't found it yet either. I'm just telling the Discord that they're good to start the lobby or whatever.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, please don't, I'm not there.
No, I still
It's
don't see it.
PBMs. It's in the second page. All right, I joined as a spectator. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but you can start whenever.
PBM. Where are we? There it is. Be right back. 2 seconds as well. All right. Let's see.
All right.
Time
See
for
what they bounce
the
back with.
potentially last game. Potentially.
I'm sure Mike's team isn't gonna pick no early pressure like that again, though.
No, I just don't think Mike could do Mike things on that pick.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that was one of the situations where you get baited into a pick that's been dominant the entire time, but the comp just was better than your pick.
Yeah.
Getting Hecate first is great, but then when you get Chalk, Fenrir, and you're the person that's intending to play that as support, like, what do you do?
I think giving Benny the Hecate and then just looking elsewhere
True.
for a Mike pick would have been more useful. But also, I can understand just feeding the hot hand. Like Benny's Uller was looking good the first couple games, so just keep going back to it.
$3,000 on the line in this game, chat. Last game, difference between the
Possibly.
winners is $800 taken home for playing some Joust this weekend, or 200. 800 or 200. If people are enjoying these tournaments, maybe we can run more. It depends. Depends, obviously, on my ability to. I know Bobby's got the draft tournaments he's been running. I think Weekend has talked about running some conquest tournaments. I think the EU scene has talked about it. Rexy has a dual tournament in like 4 days. A lot of the community running a bunch of tournaments. In the meantime, while we have no planned competitive scene.
Everyone's trying to keep the competitive Smite 2 love alive.
Yes, sir. All right. Big picks and bans here. Big picks. Big bans. All right, they cannot use Chalk, Fenrir, Zeus, Hecate, Uller, Zeus.
So it begs the question. Afro, definitely high prio. I wonder if Achilles becomes it just because they don't have to ban other things anymore. Herc is still going to be high prio. Unbats, yep, another one.
Okay, so they
Notably,
banned Afro this time.
PBM's team is first pick, so they didn't have to ban the Afro last time they did. That'll certainly help them.
Achilles ban. You still have Kabrakan in there. Geb. Although we haven't seen much Geb. I think he gets picked a lot. Sobek still on the table?
Sobek's definitely one to consider.
Bacchus. Be interesting to see if they ban Cupid here. Herc's probably the better ban. First pick for PBM's team.
I would think it might be the Cupid just based on how much presence they've been putting towards it.
Yep. There it is. Well, maybe.
They're definitely thinking about it.
Is it something you just give up because you're not worried about them taking it? You just don't think it's something they're going to use, though?
Yeah, I think when you lose game one like that, you just want to get a comfort pick immediately. And in this case,
Yeah,
Baron
like,
was banned away, the Cupid was banned away. They had their choice of the two, and they value that Baron just a little bit more. But it already solves the issue of like Hecate had no hard CC. Baron brings so much hard CC and the sustain that everyone wants.
yeah, because right there, like, you know they prio banned your Cupid last game. So you think about first picking it, but, like, also in the back of your head, like, you haven't seen them play it. Okay, that's a good pick, too.
Exactly. Like, are you guys going to take my Cupid? Probably not. You might take Baron, though. That is a terrifying top two,
It is.
to be clear.
So you could get...
I mean, it's Cupid and a Benny pick. Benny did hover the Poseidon last time.
Because the thing is Cupid ult is just really easily countered by Stampede, but if
Wait, I'm
If
I'm dumb. Sorry, Benny was the Cupid last time, so
oh,
maybe
was he?
Cupid in a cherry pick. Yeah.
So, okay. Ooh, interesting. So Stampede easily just gonna get you out of Cupid ult, but if you have the Baron keeping people from running out of it, then Stampede is then not as valuable. Interesting
Yeah,
Anubis pick
and I
here.
think Cupid's more than just his ult, just because
Yes.
everyone wants to stain. He's got good CC.
Interesting.
Thor. That is not.
Interesting.
I listen. I in Smite 1, I loved Thor in these kind of games because walling off Anubis, walling off Baron, like early pressure. But Thor in Smite 2
Like, do you
is
even really
just.
need? They were all pressured into beads that game. Is this a shell comp again then, with the
You probably
walls?
need at least one shell. I would argue two, but the pluck from Sobek is a little bit more threatening than the wall.
Right.
Regardless, yeah, the Thor is more of a double tap and a wall here than his ult. His ult is so bad in Smite 2. It's just very telegraphed. You see it like 8 seconds before it lands, so you just get to walk out of the way.
Yeah, they did. Somebody did some testing recently talking about how quickly you see Thor ult compared in Smite 1 it was 0.5 seconds, in Smite 2 it's 1.2 seconds, almost double the time you get to find or get to see it.
I mean, you don't even have to know he's ulting. You can be like, oh, that's an ult. I'm gonna
Yep.
walk out of range of that. It's like a Vulcan ult. Whereas in Smite 1, you like, oh, he's ulting. I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna hope I guess the right way. You
Right.
don't have to guess in Smite 2. It'll tell you.
Yep. Even if you're in the center of it, by the time you see that you have time to walk out.
Yep.
Most of the time, unless you're slow.
And it's not as if Smite 1 Thor was like super oppressive. Ooh, aspect picked up for Benny. I see this a lot actually. Like, it's kind of like Hunbat's where it seems like it's more based on a hybrid sort of tanky build, but everyone just goes full damage and grabs the aspect anyways.
I usually know a lot of the aspects. I don't know if I know Cupid's aspect.
So it makes the heart bomb do less damage, but it heals your allies that are inside of the stun,
And it makes it
and it has
a
one
bigger
more
radius
gimmick.
too for healing on his one, right?
Yeah, it's got one more gimmick that I can't remember. That might be it. I
Yeah.
couldn't remember the other part. The important thing is heart bomb does less damage, but heals your team,
Interesting.
which I always thought sounded bad because I'm like, you just want your heart bomb to do more damage, but hey, if your squad just fights in the heart bomb, the sustain helps.
That's such good poke.
And the Anubis as well. Wow, that was some big damage from the double.
But they came out on the better side of it there. Oh. Yeah, you can see.
Oh, Benny,
Oh,
that
good
may have been a
heal.
mistake. The beats might have saved
dash
his life.
in.
Why did he beat that?
Now Cherry's gonna get picked here too. He's gonna
He
get
beats
plucked.
early. The wall's definitely coming. Oh, no, they want the red buff. Smart call. If Benny
Benny-
didn't beat that, I think Happen plucked him to safety.
And I'm just surprised the dash in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Blink pluck on Anubis. That's probably good wrap.
Need a soul ability. Enough.
Benny stays on blue there, just trusting that he won't get picked.
Yep.
Or maybe not trusting, but just hoping.
Yep. They at least got a buff. Purple is definitely done.
No mana
They don't
on
have
Soul.
cherry,
It's a
so I doubt they
2v1.
go in for blue. Look at Happens build. Seems like anti-heal first item. Looks like on. Oh, they could try and steal this though.
Nope. Close. Yeah, I mean that's a heavy heal comp. And then you have into Sobek, first item anti-heal.
One thing about this comp that I think 3M's team in game 1 didn't have is the fact that Anubis and Cupid, like, they have, if they, one slip up and I feel like they could just end off it. Like, they have incredible DPS.
Oh,
and
yeah.
an ability to shred through tanks and punish mistakes. Whereas, like, I just feel like their previous comp didn't have it. They still don't have early pressure, clearly. Like, getting first blooded in 3 buffs is not a win. But I think their late game looks a lot better if they're able to stall.
Much better than last draft, yeah.
Yeah.
5 for Sobek. Uh-oh. That's going to be a... Yep.
Man, this Sobek was a pick that I thought was going to be like top pick, top ban for everyone. Obviously, the tournament didn't quite pan out that way, but still, like, happened showing why it's a threat.
Nothing there. That's rough. The question is how do they prevent getting picked here over and over by the pluck? Oh, they might
Well,
turn
the
it here.
beat into kill potential is possible. There you go.
Okay.
Can you step up though? Tegvir is a great target.
No ult for Baron. Nothing there. The first kill of the set for PBM's team, which is good to see. What are they building into here? Lifebinder Baron. Straight into Onk from Sobek. Which you kind of have to. No beads on Cherio, but he does have ult. Secure
This is a
red.
scary spot to be in because Ratmel can find such a good wall here from behind. Oh, yep, Cherry never
He's not even
wants
gonna get
to
off
be
ult there. Dies with ult, that feels bad. Did he steal that? He did steal it.
This is a nightmare situation for 3Ms, man. They can't get anything. This could be a good wraparound though. But he doesn't have ult. He's just there. I thought he had ult up. It's not off cooldown yet, Chris.
What? Oof.
I don't even think they can kill Rat Milk, man.
I think
can't.
he. I don't know, man. Questionable decision making here.
Yeah.
Cherio gets caught backing.
Wait, he's got
Wait,
damage,
wait,
though. Hold
wait.
up.
They're low on mana
Good
though.
healing.
Wait
and
a
Mike
minute.
shows up with ult. DBM needs a
Wait
little
a
bit
minute.
more. He uses last bit of mana on the
beads?
root. Literal 1 HP. There it is.
Okay,
Finally, Cherry's on the board.
How did this turn around? I was just saying, like, oh, Cherio got caught backing, and I thought that was the end of the game. I thought he was dying, and then they were getting their buff stolen again, and okay.
They were out of mana. They, you know what? They ended up punishing it. They still have a 3-0 Rat Milk to worry about, but hey, we're chilling.
Sheesh. Kins first from Benny. So you opt in to taking less ability damage, opt into full auto attack with the aspect. Because the aspect isn't going to affect your auto attacks at all, obviously. Let's see. Jotuns for Thor. Tigger doing his same serrated into Berserker Shield.
Dude, Cherry just has Doom Orb. Like, that's it.
I was literally just about to say, first item Doom Orb.
I mean, he needs
Cherry.
like movement speed, I guess. Like, he still does have damage to find kills, but my point is everyone else has like
Two items.
has 2 items. There we go. Finally, Cherry got a ring to his name, but that was tough. Just seeing the level 6
Doom Orb is
Anubis.
just
But
pretty expensive.
that is actually one of the things that I think is good about this comp is that Anubis always will have the damage to get a kill if you can keep him alive. You know, like if he can stay back and just find some damage, he'll always be able to, like, you know, blow up Tegvir, for example.
I mean,
Not so much Rat Milk can happen. He needs Pen for that.
they're lucky this isn't Aspect Stool too. Not that the auto attack builds he's been going haven't been working, but every time somebody gets hit by a wall and then a stellar burst, they are just taking almost their entire health bar. Beads from Rat Milk there.
Can happen. Grab this. Looks like
Oh,
yes.
all ults.
They're trying to go in off it though. Good
they-
wall.
He might live from the healing there.
The life finder. One more block.
wow,
he
no.
hits it. But the supernova messed it up.
They
The soul caught him. It knocked him up in midair and it canceled the pullback.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
Mike
so
got
unfortunate.
saved by a little bit of stacking CC there.
I think that's just something that happens to Sobek too.
Yeah.
Any
It's
CC
kind of like
that
when you
happens
pluck
on
over
top.
a whirlpool.
Yep.
You know? It just like insta drops you in the center of it.
Wonder what Anubis gonna be going into Soul Gem maybe.
I'm a focused Soul Gem. He needs cooldown clearly. That's so even.
Thor's going into some sort of pen, maybe brawlers. Okay, so Mike is doing the same build that wasn't working for whatever previous team we were watching with Nog. No, right into Chronos Pendant. Straight into Executioner for Benny, and then adding a 10% pen item on top of it. Wonder if he's just using that temporarily, if he's going to go right into a Titan's Bane. I don't know what else that's going to build into.
Trying to think.
I know it's 10% pen. I don't think that builds in anything other than Obshard and Titan's
Right.
Bane.
Like,
Unless he just keeps the tier 2 right there for immediate 10% pen, then goes into like something else.
doesn't Brawlers have... I mean, would even go Brawlers here? Probably not. You want like Ruinous? I don't know. My brain hurts trying to think of the tier 2s.
Yeah, I know it's not. I don't think it's Brawlers. Oh, he went right into... Okay, that's a good item. Totem for Anubis is instant value. 10% pen from
Yep.
it. Do more right
Yeah,
into Totem.
that's actually a great pickup. The cooldown rate's going to help out, and he can shred. They're honestly not that far behind. I like this aggression, but if you can survive these ults, yeah, the re-engage is going to be disgusting.
It's just so easy to dodge.
It's got to be on the mic.
That's gonna be a dead Mike.
We thought
Wait.
that last time. There's the life finder.
Uh-huh.
As long as the pluck hits him, he's definitely gone.
Mike with the jukes. Okay. Then he
Did
should
he kill
secure
happen?
that kill.
There it
Okay.
is. That's a good trade.
Wall through the yep. Feeds from Soul.
Oh my god! The
Double tap
over the
through
wall.
the wall. Jesus Christ.
No wall either, so he still has the wall for Cherry here. Yep. Oh, and gets the beads.
Oh,
My
this is a
goodness,
wrap.
man. Rat Milk's just different.
He is. He won that last Bobby tournament with a pentakill on a bad engage from the other team.
That was so sick.
A wall through the wall to save Soul temporarily, and then a double tap through the wall. Is he gonna get flecked here? Oh wait. Hey, he dies there. Bad healing on that.
Man, this double tap is chunking. I just hit Cherry for like 500. And the thing about Anubis is he's forced to just fight you if he gets like walled off like that.
Yep.
He has no blink or anything, so Cherry's like, oh, I'm chunked. I guess I'm fighting.
Oh, Ulfsworn Spear right after Pridwin. Oh, Polar Bear Mike caught out by the wall. That's rough.
Yeah, this one's tough. It is difficult to find a way back in. Now, like, again, the gold lead is not insane, but there's no answer for Rat Milk. That's the thing. This Thor and the blink
blinks
through.
through
Cherry,
the ult.
see you later. Oh, they're diving. I want to see it.
Is under attack.
Wall? Nope. Okay, gets the beats. Ends up being worth it anyways. Benny, I don't even know if you want to be here, man. You get walled, you might be dead.
They get the tower. Heart Bomb's not going to do enough to matter. Yeah, it did 97. Another wall, another death. Jesus.
Not bored, man.
They just get hit by a wall, and it's just guaranteed death.
I'm pretty sure the only item that Benny could be building into is Crusher. I don't know why he'd be going into Crusher there. But no, Crusher has cooldown, so it's not even Crusher. All right, just show me. I'm done. I'm tired of guessing. I know
I
it's
think
not
he
Titan's
just might
Bane,
have
it's just
grabbed.
Castus.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, he just left Castus and built Titan's Bane.
Oh,
Okay, I was
okay.
gonna say, like that tier 2 does not fill into Titan's Bane.
Just a temporary use of a tier 2 with a passive on it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see. The level lead isn't all that bad. The gold lead is pretty rough, though. Like, Benny has stayed up in farm. Anubis isn't too far behind. It's just kind of Mike that's, well, only 2 levels down, though. I mean, 2 levels is a lot, but... Baiting here. Counter ults there. They've got that's a lot of good value there.
Better just get out here. I mean, you don't want to give 3Ms a chance to pull back in for anything.
Uh-oh. He's just dead. And they're just too late on coming back.
Well, Cherry's got ult, and they can try to shred through Sobek. Yup, that should kill. Okay.
Do they win
Still,
this
though,
2v2
the big
though?
problem is behind them right now.
And he's dead.
And there it is. And Rat Milk's the problem solver.
Good root, but
Nah, I think he's just gone. He's just gonna try and clear.
double tap again through the wall
He just
again.
doesn't. He just doesn't need the wall, man.
That double tap is hitting for like 700 right now. And these are the builds we're seeing sometimes here too. Is what just Jotuns and Oathsworn is enough for the damage, and then Pridwin Stone of Binding is enough for sustain or survivability.
Yep. It's actually ridiculous how much damage you get from Stone of Binding and Pridwin. I mean, it's not that much for Pridwin, but they're tank items that give you that extra bit when you're ahead. When you're behind, it doesn't feel as good, but when you're ahead like this, Rat Milk's unkillable and chunking.
Now he's going brawlers. It looks like. I don't even know how you deal with Thor right now. Interesting. Okay.
Could be good here, but it depends on how Rat Milk gets an ult. They gotta split up. Wow, he goes off.
Wait, does that kill? That doesn't kill. It's
Oh,
a
that's not
aspect
enough.
R bomb.
Yeah.
So
damage.
Okay. Interesting here.
Oh, Benny's taking down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why does he keep dashing in, man? Every time it looks like they have a comeback, Benny just slams the dash button.
So I'm trying to figure out the theory here on the Baron Totem.
I think it's just extra cooldown. He wants some damage.
Interesting.
Every time you use this combo, you're gonna use multiple abilities, so you're gonna get that piercing effect.
Cherry.
Let's see it. Oh, Alright, he's starting to live though. That's the other thing.
He
It's
is.
like,
He's not dying. Go ahead.
Rat Milk's build does fall off. Like you can't just keep one-shotting everyone. The unfortunate part is they don't want to let that part of the game happen. They're 7-0-7. Just pulled beads off of Mike, and Cherry's still around.
Thor ult.
Oh my, that's a
And he's dead
100-0 combo if I've ever seen one. And Phoenix is turned off. This ult doesn't even matter.
This game. And okay, this Titan's gonna hurt. Yeah.
Rat Milk's finally gone.
Shut down.
Wait, that's a huge shutdown.
Yeah, that's an 8-0 shutdown, but Techbeer gets the Phoenix anyways, so not the end of the world.
Okay,
And
I was
honestly,
about to say
one
Cherry was
block-
15. Oh, what? Okay, Cherio's kind of chunking. He's 2 levels behind the
Yeah.
Soul, though.
He got Rod, Obsidian Shard, and Totem now. Can they find a wrap? I don't think so. Oh, he turns. They can't find a wrap.
They got to back up though. Yeah, they
Oh,
get
the
them.
red, that should be
They win
it.
this, right? They win this, right? Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, hold on.
All right, how much time? 8 seconds for Rat Milk. So they definitely can't get Phoenix for free, but Rat Milk does have beads. Okay.
Destroyed
I
Yeah,
think
they
get,
just take
they
red
get
and
Phoenix
purple,
here, right?
I'm thinking.
Do they get Phoenix here?
I mean, Rat Milk, as long as he
9
doesn't hammer,
seconds.
as long as he doesn't hammer stupidly, he should be fine.
If he hammers stupidly, they lose.
Yeah.
I think they get Phoenix here, yeah. Wild. This is back to a... Wait.
I love this play from Happen. Phoenix still stands.
They might
Can
win
they
or
get
lose
executed
here.
anywhere? There's one. There's two.
Uh-oh.
It might be reverse game and the pluck. Yeah, that's it.
Double kill.
Gotta be. Benny's down for 30 seconds. I mean, they don't have the damage without Tegveer, and they are fire minions. I mean,
Question is,
Benny
how
might
long-
be able to put up a bit of a defense, I guess.
Well, Rat Milk's kind of low. They do have to clear...
20 seconds. Again,
Tegveer
you
is like
can't end without
15
Tegveer,
seconds
so it doesn't
behind.
matter when the tanks get here. 10 seconds now.
He
But
does
then he doesn't
not
have
have
ult.
ult. Yeah,
Your Titan is
that should be
under
game, I
attack.
think.
Yeah, he can't clear in time, I don't think.
Nope.
There it
GG's.
is. And
That was a good
there's
last
your
fight, though.
champs. Yeah, you know what? The 3Ms gave us some spark at the end for sure.
If they didn't, if they weren't so far behind, they were playing that last few fights better, and